everybody. It's your girl Lex taking it back to another lot of paper at the Phillies. At the Washington Nationals for game number 4 of the 4-game series. The Phillies lost last night. And the series tied 1-1. So the Phillies won on Friday night. The Nationals won on Thursday and Saturday. So the Phillies won this one. So the Phillies still in the game 70 and 50 during the season. The Nationals still in the game 50 and 70 during the season. And here go the Phillies starting. We got Trey Turner, Castellanos, Bryce Harper, and we got Alabama back on. Nick Kessler playing right back. Harrison back playing center field. Westwood playing left field. And Bryce South playing second base. And left him short catches. So no JT Mantle, no Randy Marsh, and next Kevin. And pitching for the Phillies there in his first game ever since, and pitching making his first start ever since May 14th, and off the injury list, Aaron Nola. And also Aaron Boone's off the injury list too soon. And also pitching for the Nationals today would be Mitch. I think Mitch Kevin. I think it is Mitch Parker. Yeah, I got that right. Yeah, Mitch Parker. So coming up to the Phillies, we had Trey Turner with the Phillies. So Phillies are Mays, 0 rounds. Top of the first, Mitch Parker got a pitch in the Trey when he took the ball 1. We're going to pitch Trey when he took the ball 2 down. We're going to pitch Trey when he took the ball 3 down. We're going to pitch Trey. This ball 4 and Trey makes the first team for the field. Coming up next to that, the Phillies make your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swimmer. MVP. MVP. One for the first base. 0 outside the first field. Which one is basically someone running catching the ball? Which one is basically someone running catching the ball? And then basically someone running catching the straight 1-2-1. And then basically someone swinging the straight, it's running catching the straight 2-2-2. Which one is basically someone swinging the 5-2-2. Which one is basically someone running Carlson lines out to the center fielder. Robin Harrison the third, and Carlson was out. Coming up next to the battlefield, you got your 2-time MVP, Bryce Harper, 2-time MVP, Bryce Harper, and 1 for the first base. Around top of the first field, Nation. Next part, we got a face kind for you, right to right there. Right to right. It's swinging the mid straight 1. Next part, we got the pitch. The pitch, probably got the pitch. Right swinging with the straight 2-2. And which one going to pitch you right to right side, right time, you're right to right to the way to. Which one going to pitch you right to get ready for it, swing the foul 1-2. Which one going to pitch you right to the 1-2. Which one going to pitch you right to the foul 1-2. Which one going to pitch you right to the foul 1-2. The ball 2-2. Which one going to pitch you right to the ball, running because the ball 3-2 per kill. And that's the one the vice of the and you can watch this game only on local TV. Just simply so. And which one going to pitch me for you vice but that is ball 4. And vice server is 1, they will miss the first base for the Bills. So the Phillies have vice server on first base and Trey Turner second base. And back playing in his first game ever since he went on the injury list, number 3 starting third baseman, Alec Bohm. Welcome back, Alec Bohm. Hello, welcome back to the lineup. Welcome back to the team. Hello. Come from the assignment soon. Yeah, we got Bohm in the house. Let's see if Bohm can actually do something. His first game back, he got reinstated. Let's see if Bohm can actually make a difference. It's sad that Alec got to go down to the minors and got to go back now, but I mean, so coming up next to the Phillies, we got Alabama next to the Phillies. Got Phillies at the first base, second base. But out top of the first, here we go. And Mitchell probably got a pitch in the way I was ready. And Alabama reached on the Philly by the third base to Randy House. And vice versa, the Phillies have Alabama first base and vice versa on third base. And the Phillies scoreline, so the Phillies have 1-1, the Nationals have 0-1, and the Phillies get their first run score on the top of the first thanks to Trey Turner, and that was one of the Phillies. So come up next to that, the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos next to that, the Phillies. We got three on first base, third base, one out, top of the first inning, and Mitchell Parker got the pitch, Castellanos made for Ronnie Cook on the strike was on one, and Mitchell Parker got the pitch, Castellanos swing at the ball was on two. And Mitchell Parker got the pitch, Castellanos waiting for Ronnie Cook was on 1-2. Mitchell Parker got the pitch, Castellanos waiting for Nick Castellanos lines out to the shortstop, lines out to the shortstop, CJ and Nick Castellanos move on. One. Like I mentioned it, they got a special game, the past got a special game. It goes Harrison Bader. We come up next to bat the Phillies. We got Harrison Bader. Come next to bat the Phillies. We got three players on first base and third base. Two outs. Top of the first. Here we go. Mitchell Parker got a pitch to be Harrison. Ready for a running catch on the strike was on one. And Mitchell Parker got a pitch to them for you. Harrison ready for it. And Harrison Bader flies out to the left field. And then Molly and Harrison Bader's on his way for one. That's the Phillies. So we have two scores. The Phillies have one run. The Nationals have 0. Who knows that 5 in the first? It's the Nationals turn the red. The Nationals turn the red. The 5 in the first. Now one of the Phillies. And the three Nationals do the red. The 5 in the first be Lewis Garcia Jr., C.J. Abraham, and Paulie Jones. Oh, here we go, guys. Here comes Aaron Noah to come at the bat for the Nationals. We have Wilson Senior to the bat for the Nationals. National plays away 0 hours from the first. Here we go. Aaron Noah got a pitch, get away. Wilson away for it. Run the catch, go. Run the catch, go. Strike one. Pitching for his first game since May 14. Aaron Noah. And Aaron Noah got a pitch, go. Run the catch, go. Strike one. And we got the pitcher, you know, it's swinging on the right to the left, that's a single. And Lucas C.J. will best the first base for the nation. Lucas C.J. singles on one drive to center field. Harrison batter. Thank you, Harrison. So coming next to bat for the Nationals, we got C.J. Even next to bat for the Nationals. We got one national player on first base, 0 outs. 5 on the first, here we go. And we got a pitch going to be C.J. Greenwood. Running catch goes, balls away. And we got a pitch for C.J. Greenwood. Running catch goes, balls 2-0. And we got a pitch for C.J. Greenwood. In the case of the picture that the picture is supposed to trade and look at see the ones and look at see the ones and he's safe for second base and this is good to see a junior 10 steal on the 20th season on second base. And Aaron Nola got another pitch going to be CJ Greenwood. Runner catch goes to strike runner catch goes runner he's swinging down with the 5 balls and 2-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch going to be CJ Greenwood. Runner catch goes to ball 3-1. Let's go do it here. And I got to pay about that bag next week, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be and we're going to put and see him grinds out to the first base. Right side, we're going to push the pitch there. And only start to the first base back in time. And see him was but lose the CJ advance to the base. So coming next to bat for the Nationals, we have Paulie Jones next to bat for the Nationals. We got one pitcher playing third base. On the first, he the pitcher and only stepped around. And we got a pitch going to be Vogue, get ready for it. He's swinging the pitch, that strike 1-1. And we only got that pitch going to be Vogue, get ready for it. He's swinging that one, that's a 5-0-2. What's up, Gary? What's up? Phillies baseball on a Sunday morning. First time ever. And we got another pitch going to be Vogue, get ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that strike 3. And Holy Jones out. First strike out for Aaron Nolan, 1K. Greg, you can't even spell. Well, I don't know what you're trying to say. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Lonely coming next to the bat for the Nationals. We got one national player in third base, 2 outs, top and bottom of the first, review. Even though we got a pitch there before you did. Then the for running catches us as well as one out. And even though we got another pitch there, you're waiting for it. And then Lonely pops out to the shortstop, Trey Turner, and then Lonely is out. And that's 3 outs for the Nationals. So the score is the Phillies have 1-1. The Nationals have 0. That's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to that second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. They turn the bat top of the second. And that was one of the Phillies. And still one of the Phillies. And the three Philly players do at the bat. The top of the second will be Weston Wilson, Bryson Stott, and Raphael Michon. JD say, let's go there. So your national fan. Figure that. Shout out to the 6 people watching in the 4 lanes. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Weston Wilson on the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans are made. 0 outs, top of the second. Mitchell Parker got a pitch when he was Steve Wayne. Ronnie's catching those balls 1-0. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch when he was Steve Wayne. Ronnie's catching those balls 2-2. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch when he was Steve Wayne. Ronnie's catching those balls 3-3. And you know, that's what they call it. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch when he was Steve Wayne. Ronnie's catching those the strike one is 3-1. And Mitchell Parker another pitch when he was Steve Wayne. And Weston Wilson grounds out to the third baseman. Randy House to the first base and Paulie Jones, and Weston was out. Weston was the over one. And it's a good point right there. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott next to the bat of the Phillies. No Philly Bears or Rays. 1-0. Top of the second, here we go. Mitchell Parker got a pitch for Stott ready for running catching up the balls 1-0. The teams playing the Cleveland series find him against them in the series. Oh, he is. And then the Mariners got athletic players, and they got a part to pick up to take on us tomorrow. And Richard Walker got another pitch for his stock grade board. Running catch good, the strike one is 1-1. And Richard Walker got another pitch for his stock grade board. So we down with the 5 balls 1-2. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch for his stock grade board. He swung it out, that's another 5 balls, still 1-2. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch for his stock grade board. While this catch goes to roll 2 to 2-2. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch for his stock grade board. He swung it out with the 5 balls, he swung it out to 5 balls 2-2. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch for his stock grade board. While this catch goes to roll 3 to 3-2 to full count. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch for his stock grade board. And that is ball 4. And Bryson Stott is walked and will base the first base for the Phillies. This is Bryson Stott's first ball game. Joseph Cosmo, Sugi. And coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Raphael Machon next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 free player at first base. 1 out, top of the second, here we go. Mitchell Parker got a pitch in for Raphael, ready for it. Rodgers catch goes to balls 1 out. And the pitcher, Richard Parker, stepped up the mound. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch in for Raphael, ready for it. Rodgers catch goes to balls 2 to 2 out. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch in for Raphael, ready for it. And Raphael Machon goes into a full stop to the third base with Roddy House to the second base with Jose Taylor. Roddy Stott is out of second base. Raphael Machon base to second base. On the throw there by second base with Jose Taylor. James Stocker gets stuff out. The King Productions. And coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 free player at second base. 2 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Mitchell Parker got a pitch for Trey Grady boy. He swings down and goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Trey Turner will base the first base for the Phillies. And Trey Turner got a hit. He's 1 yard. Trey Turner singles on one drive to the left fielder, Dylan Riley. The left fielder Machon the base third base. So the Phillies had Trey Turner first base and left fielder Machon on third base. Praise the cool name. Man, it's going to start and say, go Mets. Get out of here with that. What you need to do is watch that Mets and see it. And Mariners game tonight. See them play. Because you need to get out of here. Anybody who's a Mets fan need to get out of here. Because, Mets, y'all ain't even in first place anymore. So coming up next to battle the Phillies, you get 2025 National All-Star MVP Kyle Schwarber. MVP, MVP, MVP. That Phillies was in first base in third base, 2 outs, top of the second, here we go. Mitchell Parker, the pitch to the base, over, get ready for it. This week that goes right into the grass, and that's a single, and Kyle Schwarber makes the first base for the Bills. And Kyle Schwarber got a hit, Kyle Schwarber was 1 for 2, yo. And Castro singles on the line drive to the right field, Dylan Cruz. And Trey Turner misses third base. The Phillies had Castro first base and Trey Turner third base. But the Phillies score another run. So the Phillies have 2 runs, the Nationals have 2 runs. And the Phillies get their second run score in the top of the second, next to Rafael Michon. Now it's 2-0 Phillies. That's your best man. About to get out of here with that one. So get out of here with that. And we got a $2 super chat from Nick W. What's up, Nick? So coming up next about the Phillies, we got your 2 times MVP Bryce Harper next about the Phillies. We have three players in first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Harper Nation, Harper Nation, Harper Nation, and Mitch Parker got a pitch connect for Bryce. Get ready for it. Right, swing that was the ball was on 1. And Mitch Parker got a pitch to Bryce. Right, catch goes balls on 1. Mitch Parker got a pitch to Bryce. Right, swing that was the ball was 1 and 2. Was a good boy for it. And Mitch Parker never pitched me. Bryce but he goes right to the grass, and that's a single. Bryce Harper makes the first base for the Phillies. Bryce Harper got a hit. He's 1 for 1, yo. And Bryce Harper singles on a line drive to the center fielder. Robert Hussey the third. And Castro makes the third base. So the Phillies have Bryce Harper on first base, and Castro on third base. Where's the corner? And the Phillies score another run. So the Phillies have 3 runs, the Nationals have 0 runs. And the Phillies get the third run score in the top of the second, next to Trey Turner. Now it's 3-0 Phillies. We gave Aaron only 3 months awards. First came back for Aaron only gave him 3 months awards. Here comes Bone. They got the mouth busy, yo. So coming up next, the Bears and Phillies, we got Alec Boone. Next to the Phillies, we got Philly Bears on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the second, here we go. Mitchell Parker, the pitch gonna bring Alec away for it, running catch goes, the ball's blue. Come on, Boone, we need to get a hit. Your first game back, but you know you need to get some hits. No switching, alright, you need to get a hit. You're up 1. I know it's gonna take a while for you to get back into your rhythm. But you've been playing the minors doing that rehab side, so. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch in for you. Alec and Rainbow. So look at that one. That's a 5 balls to 1. And Mitchell Parker got another pitch in for you. Alec and Rainbow. Ronnie's catching goes ball 2 to 2-1.
Oh, you doing your thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wanted to take you down to breakfast, but you got your game now.
Mm-hmm. And at the game, outside the game zone too. And Richard Ford got another pitch coming for Alex and Ray Boyd. Running catch goes the ball 3-1. And Richard Ford got another pitch for Alex and Ray Boyd. He swing that one, goes high near, goes waving in the ball's going, gone. 3-1 home run for Alec Boone. And his first game, he hit a 3-1 home run. And the Phillies is taking the lead, extending the lead. So the score, the Phillies have 6-1, the Nationals have 0-1. And the Phillies will get a 3-1 score in the top of the second thanks to Kyle Sword, Bryce Silver, and Alec Boone's 3-1 home run. And Alec Boone got a hit. Alec Boone was 1 for 1 young. Alec Boone was 1 for 2 young. This is Alec Boone's 9th home run on the 2020 season on the line drive to left center field. Now it's 6-0 at the Phillies. Alec Boone hit his first run in his first game back. Alec Boone still got it. 4 for 5 home. Hello. Hello, yo. Alec Boone still got it. Okay, no, 6 motherboards. Hello, 6. And we only in the top of the second. Welcome back home. That's how you welcome yourself back to the team. Hit a 3-1 dinger. So we had the Nationals manager coming to the mound to talk to Mitchell Parker. That ain't good. He's taking out the game. Pitching change for the Nationals. What else the next day? Alright, so pitch change for the Nationals. So Mitchell Parker is the pitcher of the day, coming pitcher for the Nationals. With Jackson, Woodland, G. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. No Philly Bears or Rays. 2 outs, top of the second, here we go. Nick Dustin, Nick Dustin, Nick Dustin. And Jackson got the pitch, going to be Castellanos, ready, but running catch goes strike on the 1. And Jackson got another pitch, going to be Castellanos, ready, but he's swinging down with the 5 balls on 2. And Jackson got another pitch coming for Castellanos going forward. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos 0-1 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's the Phillies have 6 runs, the Nationals have 0 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Nationals turn the red. Let's see what the Nationals can do with the turn the red at the bottom of the second. And now it's 6-0. Now it's 6-0 Phillies. With 3 national players due after that, the bottom of the second will be Dylan Cruz, Jose Taylor, and June Willis. I got that Uncle Archie was. You ain't gonna tell nobody. You ain't gonna tell somebody to shut him. That's disrespectful to tell somebody to shut him. You got no man and stuff, so I shut up. Like, who you thinking about coming to somebody's stream telling them to shut up? Like you don't go and tell somebody on YouTube stream telling them to shut up. Like, you can't go tell a YouTuber not to, tell them they can't be cheering for the damn team. Like, who are you, right? Tell them to shut up and stuff. Like, who are you? You know. And the one's coming back to big, so we have 6 months long. We only need a second, around the second. That's long. I don't know, it's just such a long stream. You gonna come on stream tell me shut up. You ain't gonna do that. I don't know, stream you think you in. I ain't gonna shut up, Here comes Aaron Owen. 6 months left to start it off. They got 6 months left from the offense. That's good. His first game back. The pitch? Yeah, he got 6 months left, yeah. So coming off the bat for the Nationals, we had Dylan Cruz coming to bat for the Nationals. The National players on base. 0 outs, 5 in the second. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch in there for Cruz. Ready for it. Why not catch another strike with a 1? Aaron Nola got another pitch in for Cruz. Ready for it. Why not catch another strike 2 and 2? Aaron Nola got another pitch for Cruz. Ready for it. And Dylan Cruz asked for a timeout. And Dylan Cruz, if I've been the bat by 6 more base holes. And Aaron Nola got another pitch for Cruz. Ready for it. Runner catcher goes, roll 1 and 2. And Nola got another pitch for Cruz. Ready for it. Runner catcher goes, roll 2 and 2 and 2. And Nola got another pitch for Cruz. Ready for it. Swing and a miss, not strike 3, and Dylan Cruz out. Second strike of Aaron Nola, 2 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we got Jose Taylor against the bat for the Nationals. The National players on base, 1 out, 5 in the second. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Jose. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, the strike was on 1. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you, Jose. Get ready for it. Right now, catching those balls on 1. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you, Jose. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 1 and 2. Hey, his boy out there Canada and the only one say, what say, elimination game? Yeah, I was straight. He was in the Canada. Just, the winning team for Vancouver. Oh, wow. And Aaron Nola got another pitch. Gonna be Jose ready for it. Right now, catches on the roll 2 and 2 and 2. Runner catches on strike 3. Jose Taylor's out. Third strike of Aaron Nola, 3 Ks. And until one about say go Phillies, go Phillies. Not not go Philly. That's the name of the city. Because on the next event for the Nationals, we have June Willis, the next event for the Nationals, no national players on base, 2 hours, 5 here we go. And only got a pitch for June, the ready boy, swinging down with the 5 was on 1. And only got a pitch for June, Ronald catching goes the ball on 1. And only got a pitch for June, the ready boy, swinging the miss at strike 2, 1 and 2. And only got a pitch for June, the ready boy. And June Willis, and then the expert time, June Willis, having the bad rock 6 more base holes. And only got a pitch for the straight 2 1 2. That's for Tommy on Julius for the Rams to go base on. And look at the history, Julius going for a swing that's a 5 1 2. And look at the history, Julius swing that was another 5 1 still 1 and 2. And so we think, so we said, look at that, yeah, that's the Philly gear that I got the vice top of jersey on. Are you watching the game or you have it on the radio? I don't got the radio on. Yeah, the game for today, you gotta watch it on local TV. You can also, for the Phillies fans, you gotta listen on the radio, which, you know. Yeah, Aaron Nola got another pitch in there for you, Drew Goody. He's swinging that one, that's another 5 ball, still 1 and 2. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you, Drew Goody. And Jim Willis flies out to the left field of Weston Wilson. And Jim Willis is out. And that's 3 outs for the Nationals. So it's for the Phillies have 6 runs, the Nationals have 0 runs. And that's the end of the second leg. We're moving on to the third inning. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the base and they will turn the bat at the top of the third. So it's still 6 0 Phillies. And the 3 Philly players deal at the bat at the top of the third will be Harrison Vander, Weston Wilson, and Bryson Stein. And Harrison Vander is 0 for 1. Weston Wilson 0 for 1. And Bryson Stein got walked. I think for the national fans, they watch the game on local TV, and if the Phillies fans can hear the radio. But if you have local TV, you can still watch the game too. But local TV is a streaming site, it's free. But even though they said that site's free, but they just still watch the game. That's kind of like you can actually see it, and then and stuff, so that way you can be able to I think it was 6 0. That's gonna get Aaron will get his second win finally. Be 2 and 7, even though he's the only pitcher that's like that ain't got the most wins on his side. He got 1. They went to the face against all the national, all the Panthers players starting tomorrow night. The man's coming to we're gonna rock though. We're gonna make JP Crawford look like he can't do nothing. We're gonna make Julio like he can't do nothing. They can do it. Crawford, he look like he can't do nothing if he's in the game, catching the shit. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Harrison Bader coming to bat for the Phillies, no Philly bats, no A's. 0 top of the third, here we go. Jackson got a pitch count over Harrison ready for it. Swing the minute, strike with no one. And Jackson got another pitch for Harrison ready for it. He swung it down, one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Harrison Bader will race to first base for the Phillies. And Harrison Bader got a hit. Harrison Bader is 1 for 2 home. And Harrison Bader singles on line drive to left fielder David Riley. I'm talking about Harrison gets 7 base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Weston Wilson going to bat the Phillies. We got one feet player first base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Jackson got a pitch count for Weston ready for it. He's swinging down with the foul was on one. And Jackson got another pitch for Weston ready for it. Riley's catcher goes the balls 1-1. And Jackson got another pitch count for Weston ready for it. And Jackson got another pitch for Weston ready for it. Riley's catcher goes the ball 2-1. And Jackson got the pitch for Washington ready for it. He swung it down with the 5 balls of 2-2. And Jackson really going to do a pitch to his first baseman, Paul D. Jones, to make sure that Harrison Radley got the first base bag. He gets hit number 1 at first base. And Jackson got the pitch count for you, Weston ready for it. You swing it out, well, that's another 5 balls, 2-2. And Jackson got the pitch for Weston ready for it. Swing and a miss, not strike there. Weston was down. Weston was 0 for 2 in the first strikeout. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Bryce Stark next to bat the Phillies. We got one feet on first base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Left-hand of the pitch for you, Stark, the right boy. He swung it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Bryce Stark will raise the first base for the Phillies. Bryce Stark got a hit. Bryce Stark's 1 for 1, yo. And Bryce Stark singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And Harrison Bader is second base. So the Phillies have Bryce Stark on first base, and Harrison Bader on second base. So coming up next to bat with the Phillies, we have Rafael Majong next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base, second base, 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Jackson got a pitch count for Rafael, ready for Riley's catch goes balls 1 out. And Jackson got a pitch for Rafael, ready for it. Riley's catch goes strike 1-1. And Jackson got another pitch to Raphael Gray for it. And Raphael was showing pots out softly to the third baseman with Reddy House on the infield fly rule. Raphael was showing you 0 for 2. He's nice. So coming up next to bat with the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got Penny Perez at first base, second base, 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Jackson got the pitch to Trey ready for a running catch goes strike with the 1. And Jackson got the pitch to Trey ready for it. The second level was right to the grass, and that's a single. And Trey Turner will race the first base for the Phillies. Trey Turner got a hit, he's 1-4. Trey Turner got a hit, he's 2-2. And Trey Turner singles on a line drive to the right field of Dylan Cruz. Harrison Bader was out at home plate on a throw to the right field. Dylan Cruz to the catcher. Jim Miller is a right starter. Is on the second base. That's 3 outs for the that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 6-1. The Nationals have 0-1. So we're down to the bottom of the third. Ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn. It's the Nationals turn to red. Let's see the Nationals do the turn to red at the bottom of the third. And still 6 at the Phillies. And the 3 National players do at the red at the bottom of the third. Be Randy House, Robert House in the third, and Louis Garcia Jr. What's up, Elvis? Elvis in the hills. Elvis, the Phillies that need you up in here. They got 6 runs already. They started getting a couple runs in there. Alabama hit a 3-1 bomb. Alabama's back in the lineup, so and they got runs in the board. They got the first 2, and then Alabama hit that 3-1 home run. They got us the 6 runs anyway. We were tackling runs. We were scoring people in to get 3 runs. And Alabama hit the 3-1 home run to get us the 6 runs. So yeah, Alabama first came back, and he's doing good. Aaron Nolan's pitching good. He got 2 strikeouts. So that's kind of good for Aaron Nolan. So first came back, and he only got 3. He only got like 2 strikeouts and then 6 runs scored. So in a way, that's a good thing. So in a way, that's still good. So if you think about it, yeah, everyone got 3 strikeouts, 6 runs scored. Not a bad thing. And then Alabama got his first ever home run hit since he came out there. That's good too. We're winning 6-0 to the Nates in the daytime baseball on a Sunday in DC. Yeah, the game was on at 11:35 a.m. So coming up the bat for the Nationals, we have Bernie House coming to bat for the National. National plays the Rays, 0 bottom of the third. Here we go. Everyone we're going to pitch be Bernie, running catch on strike 1-1. And everyone we're going to pitch be Bernie, swinging at fouls on 2. Everyone we're going to pitch be Bernie, swinging and miss, and that's strike 3. Bernie House is out. 1 strike out for Aaron Nola, 4 Ks. Yeah, it's on local TV actually, so the wave station. So coming up next to bat for the Nationals, we have Robert House in the third. Next to bat for the Nationals, you got no national players on base. One out, top of the bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Robert. Get ready for it. Run the catch, good ball to them. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Robert. Run the catch, good ball to them. Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Robert. Get ready for it. Swinging that go right in the grass, and that's a single. Robert Hills in the third will race the first base for the Nationals. Robert Hills in the third, singles on a short line drive to the right field of Nick Castellanos. Yeah, the ones where you can't see it on TV because it's on like a streaming site and stuff. That's what I do. Like that's how I do like that because you get to get called for me. It's on. You gotta have local TV. You gotta have like the local TV app. Yeah, cause I looked up when it was what station we on it. It said local TV, so I'm like, oh, you gotta have the local app to watch it. So, or you can listen to it on the radio and stuff. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Luis Garcia Jr. Next, the bat for the Nationals, we have one national player on first base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got the pitch to Lewis going for it. He swing that with the power of the one. Aaron Nola got the pitch to Lewis going for it. He swing that and go right to the grass. That's a single. And Lewis Garcia Jr. advanced to first base for the Nationals. Lewis Garcia Jr. singles on a line drive to the left field. Weston Wilson and Robert House is third base to third base. So the Nationals have Lewis Garcia Jr. first base and Robert House is the third on third base. Plays the Coolers now. Coming up next, the vet for the Nationals, we have CJ Abraham next, the vet for the Nationals. We got national players on first base and third base. One out, bottom of the third, here we go. Aaron Nola got the pitch connect with CJ, get ready for a swing out, the power was on one. Aaron Nola got the pitch with CJ, get ready for a runner catch, another strike two, is on two. Aaron Nola got the pitch with CJ, get ready for it. And the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola stepped out the mound. It is vocal, yeah. Yeah, they say you can watch the game on the vocal app or something. You got to download the vocal app on your phone, and it says it's free to watch the game on the vocal app. They say, yeah, you got to log into the vocal app and you can watch the game. You can watch the game for free. The Phillies and Nationals game. Yeah. And Aaron Nola got another pitch connected to CJ. Get ready for it. Right now, catching goes the rolls 1-2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch with CJ. Get ready for it. Right now, catching goes roll 2 to 2-2. Yeah, that's the guy's picture. I think one of the games in Philadelphia, I think it's the one. I think it's the one in the second. I think it's one of those games. I forget. And Aaron Nola got another pitch connect for CJ. Get ready, boy. You swing it down with the 5 balls and 2-2. Besides, I just got out me and Keisha. My comments are all to 5 a.m. in the morning, and then out to you. And Aaron Nola got another pitch for CJ. Get ready for it. He swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And C.J. Abraham will miss the first base for the Nationals. C.J. Abraham singles on one drive to the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And Louis Garcia at second base. The Nationals have C.J. Hill first base and Louis Garcia on second base. And the Nationals score 1 run to score. The Phillies have 6 runs. The Nationals have 1 run. And the Nationals get the first run score in the bottom of the third. Thanks to Robert Hills in the third. Well, that messes up the no hitter right there. That's good. That's good. Elvis that you did there. And you did say Elvis that you want your girlfriend to gain weight too. So this game's one a different way. Guys, and actually got that first run. Thanks to CJ here. It's now 6-1, yo. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Holy Jones, and that's the bat for the Nationals. We have National players on first base and second base. One out on bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch connect for you. Paul going for it. Runner catching goes the ball through. Aaron Nola got another pitch connect for you. Paul going for it. Runner catching goes the ball 2-2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch connect for you. Paul going for it. Runner catching goes the ball 3-3. And Aaron Nola got another pitch connect for you. Paul going for it. And that is ball 4. And Paulie Jones walked through the base to first base for the Nationals. So the Nationals had Paulie Jones on first base. And CJ Hill on second base. And Louis Garcia Jr. on third base. Bases loaded for the Nationals. Aaron Nola, why would you walk Paulie Jones? Now, Aaron Nola, you walk your first batting game, and your first game back, and you walk Paulie Jones? Come on, Aaron. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Dylan Arlington next to bat for the Nationals. Bases loaded for the Nationals, 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got the pitch connect with Dylan going for it. Runner catches the strike on 0-1. Aaron Nola got another pitch connect. And Aaron Nola got another pitch connect with Dylan going for it. And this couldn't get any worse tonight, could it? This couldn't get any worse today, could it? And so that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And then Aaron will base the first base for the National. The singles on the short line drive. The singles on the short line drive to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And Foley Joe raced the third base. So the Phillies, the Nationals had the Lonnie on first base and Foley Joe at third base. First in the corner. The Nationals scored another run. The score, the Phillies have 6 runs. The Nationals have 3 runs. The Nationals get a 2-1 score on the bottom of the third. Thanks to Louis Garcia Jr. and C.J. Abraham. And I want to see for that. Or you see food and I see eat it. That's supposed to be that's funny what you said. What you said that's what he said. He said my birds are down the shore and I'm tanning up and I'm chilling. So Keisha the person down the shore. So that means you must be at home then. Must be at home then. Did you go down the shore with your girlfriend, or did you just let her that first go? Oh yeah, you stayed home. Okay, yeah. So Keisha the person down the shore, so you stayed home. Coming up next, the rep of the Nationals, we have Jose Taylor. Next, the rep of the Nationals, we have one national player on second base. Coming up next, the rep of the Nationals, we have Dylan Cruz. Next, the rep of the Nationals, we have national players on first base and third base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Even though we got a pitch connect for you, Cruz ready for you, swing it out, we're right in the grass, we're all the way to home. And Dylan Cruz running around first, stop a second. Dylan Cruz got a W. This is Dylan Cruz' third double on the 21st season on the ground ball to the left field of Weston Wilson. Dane Weston Wilson. And the Nationals scored another run. So the score, the Phillies have 6-1, the Nationals have 5-1. The Nationals get a 2-1 score on the bottom of the third, thanks to Paul DeJohn and Dylan Lowry. That was 65. Nationals down by 1. Even though your first game back, you're messing up. What the hell? Your first game back, and you doing this shit. This is why you know you 1-5 on the season, on your record, on your stat line. Let's see why now. That's the Wizards Washington Nationals. Coming up next, the rep of the Nationals, we have Jose Taylor. Next, the rep of the Nationals, we have one national player. We have one national. The new national players on base. One out, probably third. Here we go. Even though we got the pitch in for you, Jose, get ready for it. Run the catch goes, roll blue. And looking at the pitch, Jose, run the catch goes, strike one. Even though we're going to pitch, Jose, get ready for it. You swing that one, go right the grass, all the way to the wall. All the way to the wall. Jose Taylor runs around first, stop a second. Jose Taylor got a W. This is Jose Taylor's 13 double on a line drive to the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And the Nationals scored another run. So the score, the Phillies have 6-1, the Nationals have 6-1. Entire baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Nationals get the 6-1 score in the bottom of the third thanks to Dylan Cruz. And the Nationals tied the game up. Tied the freaking game up. Damn it, Aaron Nolan. Damn you. Damn you, Aaron Nolan. Damn you. Why you? Aaron Nolan tied the game up earlier. No, I'm looking at you. Look like Whitney Houston and she do it. Wait, he's saying kitchen like Whitney Houston. Well, really? In what way? Okay, I wish I could compare my girlfriend to who she looked like because it's hard to compare. So Rod Thompson's coming to the middle to talk to him. so Rod Thompson's coming to the middle to talk to Aaron Nolan. That ain't good. He's taking him out the game. 15 chains for the Phillies. I know Aaron Nolan is the worst. So Aaron Nolan won 2.5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 0 runs, and a 6.92 ERA. Aaron Nolan, go sit down because you're terrible. You're terrible. And Canada just beat Australia in the Little League World Series elimination game, 12-0. Oh, Canada. Beat the Aussie boys. I guess you can't beat the boys from Canada, can you? No, I win World Series and elimination game, can. So Aaron Nolan's done pitching today because the pitcher of the Phillies will be Taylor Banks. And coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Drew Willis. Next, the bat for the Nationals, we have one national player on second base, one out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Taylor Banks got a pitch in for you. Drew, get ready for it. Swing that with the ball was on one. I know if you would have pitched the game, you wouldn't let the Nationals get 6 runs. You wouldn't let that happen. You wouldn't let them come back in the game, though. You wouldn't have. And Taylor Banks got another pitch in for Drew, get ready for it. Right now, catching those balls with one. And Taylor Banks got another pitch in for Drew, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, 1 and 2. Yeah, I wish I would have played sports something a little. And then got maybe some basketball or base or softball or something. It would have been really nice to have gotten to those things, but it didn't. I don't want to be in a sports fan and actually playing the game because, I never thought I'd be good enough to even play the game, so being a fan is better. Yeah, and who's it? And Tanner Ray's gonna pitch for you. You're going for it. Right now, catching the ball 2-2-2. And the current to pitch on trying to pitch on to a shortstop trade to the who's it takes over trying to try to do a picture with third base and Animal try to take on Jose Taylor to take over and he's safe at third base. This is Jose Taylor's third seal on the 21st season on third base. And Taylor Ray's gonna pitch for you, ready for it. Running catching the ball 3 is a 3-2 the full count. And Taylor Ray's gonna pitch for you, ready for it. And Junior Murray is extra time yo and Junior Murray's get right back to the bat about 64 base rules. If they lose it, if I might break this phone. Don't break your phone. You're gonna need your phone. If you break your phone, how you gonna be able to watch my streams then if you break your phone, Elvis? Then you won't be able to watch my streams anymore if you break your phone. If you do that. And Tanner Bates got another pitch connect for you, June, the waiting for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And June Willis is out. First strike out for Tanner Bates, 1K. And coming up next event for the Nationals, we have Brady House. Coming next event for the Nationals, we got one national player, third base, 2 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Taylor Bates got a pitch for you, ready, get ready for it. Runner catcher goes to strike 1. Taylor Bates got a pitch for you, ready, get ready for it. Runner catcher goes to rolls 1. And Taylor Bates got a pitch connect for you, ready, get ready for it. And Brady House grounds out to the second base, and Rice started due to the first base, and Rice over in time. And Brady House is out, and that's 3 outs for the Nationals. So the score is the Phillies have 6 runs, the Nationals have 6 runs, tie race will get late German. And that's the end of the third, late German. Moving on to the fourth inning, late German. It's the Phillies turn the bat and see what the Phillies can do to turn the bat at the top of the fourth. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the fourth. Be Kyle Swimmer, Bryce Harper, Admiral. Kyle Swimmer was 1-2 with an RBI to run. Bryce Harper was 1-1 with a walk, RBI to run. And Admiral was 1-2 with a home run. 3 RBIs and a run. He said you got another phone. You should go. I don't know. If I was a better version of my Thompson right now, I would be like choosing who didn't come out the game, and I would choose the right pitches. If I know get a home run, I would take him out the game. Or when we stay in the game, just try to figure it out. But there you go, Star Wars. Yep, and no one gave up. Let the Nationals come out the game. We were up 6-0, right? Then they didn't let the Nationals come out the game. You know. Yeah, but the game's tied anyway. The lead's not blowing. It's tied. It was at 6, so the lead's not blowing though. The game just tied at 6. That's all it is. It's not the lead's not blowing. And just in favor said Phillies suck. Let's go in. So we They're talking right there. They're not choking though. They're not choking right now, yo. I know Ed Boone got his first home run since he came back, so that's a good sign right there. So pitching change for the Nationals. So Jackson Williams done pitch tonight. Monday coming to pitch for the Nationals will be PJ. Well, so coming to bat for the Phillies, we have your 2025 National All Star MVP Kyle Swindler. MVP, MVP, MVP. No free players on base, zeros. Top of the fourth, here we go. PJ got a pitch, can everybody swim and get ready for it. Runners catches down the strike was 0-1. PJ got another pitch, we swim and get ready for it. And Kyle Swindler pops out to the third base and Willie House in foul territory. And Kyle Swindler was out. Joshua, were you 1 for 3? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, you got your two-time MVP and vice up against the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the pool. Here we go. Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation. And PJ got a pitch in there for you. Bryce, get ready for it. Right, you swing it there with the 5 balls on 1. And PJ got another pitch in there for you. Bryce, get ready for it. And Bryce over extra time, yo. And Bryce over get right back in the bat system on baseballs. So next time, look, yeah, all you gotta do is just block the person in Star Wars. You know what to do. It's called block them and stuff. Don't time them out, because if you time them out, they get to come back. So and PJ got another pitch connect by Bryce Gray where Ronnie's catching those rolls on 1. And PJ got another pitch connect for you, Bryce Gray for it. Ronnie's catching those rolls 2-1. Oh, you got Elvis gonna make a big one. And guess what? So Elvis is home alone by his home by himself today because his girlfriend Keisha went to the show with her friends. So now Elvis got the house to himself. So got the house to himself. So now he can drink when he wants to. If Elvis want to get drunk as hell, he can because Keisha ain't there to say anything. So so he can get drunk as hell if he wants to. Yeah, because he ain't gonna have his girlfriend to tell him he can't do that. So that's a good thing. And VJ got another pitch connect by Bryce ready for it. Running catch goes to ball 2-1. And VJ got another pitch by Bryce ready for it. Running catch goes to strike 2-2. And PJ got another pitch by Bryce. Running catch goes to ball 3-3-2 full count. And PJ got another pitch by Bryce ready for it. Swing it out with the 5 balls to 3-2. You know the one team that's not on that list? Oh yeah, Venezuela's on the list, so there you go. And PJ got another pitch for Bryce ready for it. Bryce catch goes that strike 3. And Bryce is out. Bryce over you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. Right, y'all, here comes Adam coming up the bat, yo. Let me come back. The defense. Here we go, yo. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Alec Boone connects to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. PJ got a pitch connect for you. Alec ready for it. He swing it down and goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Alabama will base the first base for the Phillies. Alabama got another hit. Alabama is 2 for 3, yo. Alabama got another hit. He's 2 for 3, yo. And Alabama singles on a fly ball to the center field of Robert Helsey the third. That's what I'm talking about. Alabama first came back and he already got a home run and he's 2 for 3. Like, yeah. Alabama is freaking back. Alabama fighting like he did before he got injured. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and I did say the thing to use Star Wars. I did say the thing to use Star Wars. So guess what, Star Wars? Guess what happened? Since Adam got reinstated on the roster, they sent Adam Kim down back down to Lehigh Valley. So Adam Kim got sent back down to Triple A. Yeah, well, I knew that's what they're gonna do as soon as Adam Bone come back. Somebody was gonna have to get sent down to Triple A. It had to be old Adam Kim. So, 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 so the Nationals manager coming to the mound to talk to PJ Poole, and he's taking out the game. Pitching change for the Nationals, and we get him first, and then they give him the game. Very regular. Yeah, but still yeah. I really did really like all the kids doing the big so. But everybody know you gotta get everyone to come back so. You couldn't keep all the Kim on the base if you wanted to, because there's no room on him. Yeah, because once you reinstate a player that you already had that been there since the season started, you gotta get that's just a feeling. But I got this movie called Big Dreams, the movie World Series. Oh yeah. The next movie we'll see they're gonna have is gonna be the one where something was his Panama. Panama got some good players too. Wait a second, okay. So pitching change for the Nationals. So PJ Poole done pitching for the night. They coming to pitch for the Phillies in Orlando. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player at first base, 2 hours, top of the board. Here we go. In Orlando, we got a pitch connect by Castellanos. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player at first base, 2 hours at the top of the board. Here we go. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. And Orlando got a pitch connect for you. Castellanos ready for it. He's swinging that one goes right to the grass. And Nick Castellanos will throw. Nick Castellanos run around first, stop a second. Nick Castellanos got a W. Nick Castellanos got a W. This is Nick Castellanos, 24 hit ground rule double on the 27th season of the 5-0 down the left field line. And Nick Castellanos got a hit. Nick Castellanos got a hit. He's 1 for 3, y'all. And Adam Rome racing third base. The Phillies have Nick Castellanos on second base. Adam Rome on third base. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Harrison Vader. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Philly players on second base and third base. 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Here we go. Orlando got a pitch in there for Harrison. Running catch goes the ball well. Orlando got a pitch for Harrison. Running catch goes the ball 2 now. And then Orlando got a pitch for Harrison. Running catch goes the ball 3 now. Orlando got a pitch for Harrison. Running catch goes the ball. And Harrison got a pitch for Harrison. Really good. That is ball 4. And Harrison Bader is well through against the first base for the Nationals. For the Phillies. This is Harrison Bader's first walk of the game. So the Phillies have Harrison Bader on first base, Nick Castellanos on second base, and Adam Bohm on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. The bases are loaded right now, the Star Wars. Bader's on first, Castellanos on second, and Bohm's on third. Here's the voice from Japan. Weston Woods is coming up. Weston Woods is about a grand slam, something out of air or something. Because, if you strike out Weston Woods, So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Weston Wilson against the bat of the Phillies, bases over the Phillies. 2 outs, top of the fourth, here we go. Orlando got a pitch in there for you, Weston, great board. He's swinging down with the 5-0 on 1. And Orlando got no pitch for you, Weston, great board. He's swinging down, goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Weston Wilson will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Weston Wilson got a hit. Weston Wilson is 1 for 2, 1 for 3, yo. And Weston Wilson singles on line drive to the left field, Dylan Rowling. And Nick Castellanos and Harrison Valley advanced to third base. The Phillies got Weston Wilson on first base and Harrison Valley on third base. And the Phillies score another run, so score. The Phillies have 8 runs, the Nationals have 6 runs. And the Phillies get a 2-run score on the top of the board. Thanks to Alabama and Nick Castellanos. That was 8-6 Phillies. Nationals, you are just down by 2, just like we were. Look at this. Look at this now, yo. And coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, you got Bryson Stockton next to the bat of the Phillies. You got Philly Bears on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Orlando got a pitch for his start. Get ready for it. Running catch goes to roll well. Orlando got a pitch for his start. Running catch goes to roll 2-0. And Atlanta got a pitch for his start. Get ready for it. Running catch goes to roll 3-0. Nobody cares about the Orioles. Nobody cares about the Orioles. Nobody cares. And Atlanta got another pitch in the base stop. Get ready for it. Running catch goes to strike 1 is a 3-1. Atlanta got another pitch base stop. Get ready for it. Running catch goes to strike 2 is a 3-2 to full count. And Atlanta got another pitch base stop. Get ready for it. And Bryson Stott asks for a timeout. Yo, Bryson Stott get right back to red box and more baseballs. Yeah, but I'm a fan of my baseball team. I'm not a fan of every other team in the league like that. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Phillies, so I don't really want to hear about other teams and who they bring up. Yeah, me and stuff are baseball fans, but we only fans of the Phillies. If it ain't got nothing to do with the Phillies, we don't want to hear about it, you know. And Orlando got another pitch in there for you. Start great boy. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 3. And Bryson starts out. Bryson Stott, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. Bryson Stott, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. Are you straight Weston Wilson and Harrison Valley on base? And that's 3 outs for the 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's cool. The Phillies have 8 runs. The Nationals have 6 runs. Move on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies. It's the Nationals turn the bat. Let's see what the Nationals can do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 national players do the bat at the bottom of the fourth. Be Robert Harrison III, Louis Garcia Jr., and C.J. Abraham. And Arizona did okay, so we don't face the Orioles until next year, so I don't know why you talking about the prospect and stuff like a Philly fan supposed to care about them. The Phillies need him for the Royals. Well, yeah, we do. His outing was okay. Today's game, Aaron did okay. I'm gonna give him props for that. He tried, you know. Yeah, but the one player that we do need for the playoffs will probably be Zach Wheeler. We need Zach Wheeler because literally him getting injured is like the bad. That's a bad news thing right there. Yeah, he did good for the first 2 innings. Then the third half, and then everything went left. Yeah, I know it just went left on everything. And because that would have having the injury that he had on the, having the blood clot near, extended having the blood clot near his arm, his tail. So coming up the bat for the Nationals, we have Robert Henderson III coming the bat for the Nationals. The National players on base, 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Harrison, Tanner Bates got a pitch for you, Robert. You ready, boy? Running catch goes strike 1-1. Tanner Bates got a pitch for you, Robert. Running catch goes roll 2. Running catch goes strike 2, zone 2. And Tanner Bates got a pitch for you, Robert. You ready, boy? And Robert Harrison III, that's for Tom Yo. And Robert Harrison III will give up in the battle to some baseball. And Tanner Bates got another pitch for you, boy. You, Robert, you ready, boy? Swinging the miss, not strike 3. And Robert Harrison III is out. Second strikeout for Tanner Bates, 2 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Louis Garcia Jr. Next, the bat for the National players on base. 1-0, bottom of the fourth, here we go. Taylor Bates got a pitch for Louis Grayboy. Louis Garcia Jr. flies out to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And Louis Garcia Jr. is out. that was Joe Jonas in the commercial. The dude that had a commercial, that was a teenage girl. You know. And so coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have CJ Behavior next to the bat for the Nationals, the National players on base, 2 outs, top of the fourth, here we go, bottom of the fourth, here we go. Taylor Bates gonna pitch with CJ going for it, runner catches the balls 1-0. And Taylor Bates gonna pitch with CJ going for it, swing that one goes right to the grass, and that's a single. CJ Behavior will miss the first base for the Nationals. And CJ Behavior singles on a line drive to the left field of Weston Wilson. Thank you, Weston. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Holy Jones. Next, the bat for the Nationals, we got one national player in first base, 2 outs. Bob in the fourth, here we go. Tanner Bates got a pitch for you, Cole, go ready for it. Swing it down, that's a 5-0 zone 1. And Tanner Bates got another pitch, gonna play Cole, go ready for it. Find that catcher goes balls with the 1. And Tanner Bates got another pitch, gonna play Cole, go ready for it. Find that catcher goes ball 2, the 2-1. And Tanner Bates got another pitch, gonna play Cole, go ready for it. Find that catcher goes ball 3, the 3-1. And Tanner Bates got another pitch, gonna play Cole, go ready for it. And Foley Jones flies out to the center field at Harrison Bader. And Foley Jones is out. And that's 3 outs for the Nationals. So the score the Phillies have 8 runs, the Nationals have 6 runs. And that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do turn the bat top of the field. And the 3 Phillies players in the bat top of the field will be Raphael Machon, Trey Turner and Castro with left field short over 2 with a run. Trey Turner is 2 for 2 with a ball and 2 runs. And Castro is 1 for 2 with an RBI and a run. Here we go, guys. So we have left field showing from the back of the Phillies. No Philly fans are made. 0 outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Atlanta got a pitch play left field. Get ready for a running catch goes roll through. And Atlanta got no pitch play left field. The running catch goes strike with the one. The left field got no pitch play. Atlanta got no pitch play left field. They're going to swing in the miss. Not strike two. The 1 and 2. Atlanta got no pitch play left field. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one with the foul ball. The 1 and 2. And Orlando got another pitch in there play right field, going for it. He's swinging that one. That's another 5-0, still 1 and 2. And Orlando got another pitch in there play right field, going for it. Riley's catch goes roll to the 2 and 2. And Orlando got another pitch right field, going for it. Right field short grounds out to second base, Jose turns to first base and holding on. The right field short is out. Left field short, you 0 for 3. So coming up next to the Phillies, you got Trey Turner next to the Phillies. You got no Philly fans on base. 1-0. Top of the fifth, here we go. Atlanta got a pitch in there for you, Trey. Get ready for it. Swinging the miss. That strike goes on 1. And later got the Pittsburgh Drake ready for it. And Trey Turner reaches on the ground with ball to the pitcher later. Webby officials scoring ruling pending. And Trey Turner is 2 for 3 on. Oh, we got an injury delay, yo. We got an injury delay. Hey, somebody got an injury. No, Trey Turner been getting on base. Trey Turner is playing good today, so I'll give him points for that. Rapping Sean can hit. That's what I don't get. That's why his bad. That's why rapping Sean's bad numbers just keep on dropping because he's not that good. So pitching change for the Nationals. So later, February 3 is the pitcher for the day coming to pitch for the Nationals to be Castellanos, August Ottawa coming to pitch for the Nationals. I'll tell you about baseball time coming in. What snack are you having? And I have no snack. It's a pot tart. It's not a snack or anything. Yeah, this one is the one I got is the strawberry one. Yeah, I got the strawberry pot tart one. So I do have the cherry pot tarts. I do have the blueberry one as well. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Sword. MVP. Got 154 in first base. One out. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Zelenovsky got a base skin there for you. Sword with the ready for it. Body's catching on the strike was on one. Third here. And Zelenovsky got another base skin there for you. Sword with the ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. The ball was 1-1. Castellanos, and then pitch can then voice moving right forward. He swung it down to the foul balls 1-2. And Castellanos and then pitch can then voice moving right forward. He swung it down, but that's another foul ball, still 1-2. And Castellanos and then pitch can then voice moving. And Zelensky telling the pitch on to his first baseman, Holy Joe, to make sure that Trey Turner got the first base bag. They get to number one at first base. And Zelensky got the pitch going smooth really good. And Cosmo, why would you line into an unnecessary double play? Cosmo was lined into an unnecessary double play to the first baseman, Holy Joe. And Trey Turner's out at first base. Unassisted double play for Cox Woman. Seriously? And that's the answer to the Phillies. So as good as the Phillies have 8 runs, the Nationals have 6 runs. We move on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. As the Nationals turn the back, let's see the Nationals can do the turn of the back at the bottom of the fifth. The 3 national players do at the back at the bottom of the fifth be the Lily Lovely, Dylan Cruz, and Jose Tanner. You call that bad base running for Trey Turner, you call it like that. The Eagles study safety Eagles to be 2-7. Your pitching change for the Phillies. So Tanner Banks is your pitcher tonight. And coming to pitch for the Phillies, coming to pitch in the second, coming to pitch in the pitcher today, coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Joe Rose. So coming at the bat for the Nationals, we have the winning Raleigh for the bat for the Nationals. The National players already zeros. Zeros, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Joe Rose gonna pitch, get ready for a runner catch goes to roll below. And Joe Rose and that pitch can really boy. Swing it down with the 5-1. And Joe Rose and that pitch can really boy. The way the Raleigh flies out to the 70 Harrison Avenue. Yeah, Joe Ross is back, yeah. Joe Ross said, yeah, Joe Ross said, was on the injury list. Joe Ross was on the injury list. And then, yeah, but he's back off the injury list, so. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Dylan Cruz, and that's the bat for the Nationals. The National players on base, 1-0. The bottom of the fifth, here we go. Joe Ross gonna pitch with Cruz, ready for it. I know catch go, the strike was on 1. Yeah, Joe was back off the injury list like a couple of days ago, I believe. It was, but you know. Joe Wilson and Piskin and Brady Cruz, Dwayne Boyd. Run catch goes the ball to the 2-1. And Joe Wilson and Piskin and Brady Cruz, Dwayne Boyd. You swing it down when it's a 5 balls of 2-2. Yeah, no. Today we had Joe Wells came back a while ago. Joe Wells came back a while ago, and we just got Aaron Nolan and Adam Bone back today. We got Nolan and Bone back today. Joe Wells came back like a couple weeks ago. We just never used the guy though. Yeah, and Joe Wells got another pitch gonna for you. The Cruz ready for the Cruz that's for time you'll do because the red to the base home. And Joe Wells got a pitch gonna wait for the Cruz. Jimmy Cruz flies out to the shortstop, Trey Turner to the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And Jimmy Cruz down. Yeah, Alabama was back today. Aaron Nolan Alabama was back today, so even though Alabama did good today. He had a home run in the game, so that's good for him in his first game back, and he hit a home run and he get on base and stuff. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Jose Taylor against the bat for the Nationals. The National players on base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Joe Ross gonna pitch, get in for you, Jose, get ready for it. Swinging the miss, a strike with a 1. Joe Ross gonna pitch you, Jose, running catch goes the ball with 1. And Joe Ross gonna pitch, get in for you, Jose, get ready for it. Running catch goes the ball to the 2-1. And Joe Ross gonna pitch, get in for you, Jose, get ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-1. And Joe Wall's gonna pitch gonna be Jose Grayboy. And Jose Taylor flies out to the center field. Here's the batter. Jose Taylor's out. That's 3 outs for the Nationals. So score the Phillies have 8 runs. The Nationals have 6 runs. That's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the sixth inning, ladies and gentlemen. As the Phillies turn the bat, the second base need to turn the bat at the top of the sixth. And the 3 players leave at the top of the sixth. Bryce Harper, Alabama, and Castellanos. Bryce Harper's 1 for 2 with a walk and strike out the run. Alabama is 2 for 3 with a home run. 3 RBIs and 2 runs. Nick Castellanos is 1 for 2 with a double to strike out the run. But more importantly, Boone was back. I know Aaron Boone was back. That's the basketball dude. It's sad that you have to send that other kid, but you know, you got to give Aaron Boone his spot back, too. And talking about the bad for the Phillies, we got your two-time MVP, right? Thomas against the bad for the Phillies. He's going to the bad for the Phillies. He's going to play for the Rays. Zeros, top of the sixth, here we go. Over Nation. Over Nation. Over Nation. And Zeros, he got a pitch, going to bring Rice going for a running catch, goes all through. Zeros, he got a pitch, going to bring Rice going forward. And Rice Hopper lines out to the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Rice Hopper's out. Rice Hopper, you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. And coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Wolf next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. One out, top of the sixth, here we go. JLC, yellow pitch, going to be Alec away for running catch goes, strike with 1. And JLC, yellow pitch, we Alec away for running catch goes, roll 2, running catch goes, strike 2, going 2. And JLC, yellow pitch, we Alec away for it. And Alec Wolf, as for time on your own, Alec Wolf, right back to bat by system of base rules. And JLC, yellow pitch, we Alec away for it. He swung it down with the 5 on 2. And JLC, yellow pitch, we Alec away for it. Running catch goes, roll 1 2. And so let's get that pitch out of but Alabama flies out to the left fielder. Then Larley and Alabama's out. Alabama, you 2 for 4. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos against the bat for the Phillies. Got no Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the sixth, here we go. And so let's get the pitch going to Roy and Castellanos great boy. Swinging the miss, and that strike one is on 1. And swinging the miss, and that strike one's on 1. And so let's get the pitch with Castellanos great boy. He's swinging that one, that's a 5 on zone 2. And so that's another pitch going to Castellanos great boy. He's swinging that one, there's another 5 on still on 2. So Bryce Castellanos got a hit. Yeah, Nick Castellanos 1 for 3. No, Nick Castellanos got a hit. He's 1 for 3. That's shocking right now. And so that's another pitch going to be Castellanos great boy. He's swinging that one, goes high, and waving at that ball's going, gone! Solo home run for Nick Castellanos, and the Phillies have Stanley yet again. So it's going. The Phillies have 9 runs. The Nationals have 6 runs, and the Phillies will get the 9 run score on the top of the 6th. The Nick Castellanos solo home run. And Nick Castellanos 2 for 4, yo. And this is Nick Castellanos' 16th home run on the 2020 season on the 5-0 to left center field. Nick Castellanos been second this whole damn series for the first 3 games, and now he getting the last game he hitting. Thank you, Stones, for getting there because the person tried to be mean, so it's 9-6. We got 9 runs, yo. We got 2 home runs in this game. We had a 3-run home run hit by Alec Bohm, and then we got a solo home run hit by Nick Castellanos. Yeah. And coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Harrison Bader next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears and Rays. 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Top of the sixth. Here we go. Shanesky and Pittsburgh. Harrison going for running catch goes strike on the one. And Shanesky and Pittsburgh. Harrison going for running catch goes the ball on one. And Shanesky and Pittsburgh. Shanesky and Pittsburgh. And bring Harrison ready for it. And Harrison Bader grounds out to third base. And Ready Harrison Holmes to the first base with Holy Joel. And Harrison Bader's out. Harrison Bader, you 1 for 3. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's cool. The Phillies have 9 runs. The Nationals have 6 runs. We move up to the bottom of the 6th. They get it. The Nationals turn the red. The Nationals continue to turn the red to the bottom of the 6th. The 3 National players do up the red to the bottom of the 6th to be Drew, Miller, Buddy House, and Robert Hasley III. It's 9-6, yo. The Phillies out here trying to win this game right here. So so if you only won 1 game, which I think it was the one Friday. I think it was Friday here. So we're trying to win this one because the series we tied. Because the Nationals took the game on Thursday and Saturday. We just won the one on I think Friday. So yeah, so we won the one today. Then we tied the series we tied up. We tied the series when both teams won 2 games apiece. So which is a good thing. What's up, Coach Evans? And coming out the bat for the Nationals, we had Drew Willis in the bat for the Nationals. The National players are made zeros. Zeros, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Joe Walsh got a pitch, and everybody Drew going for it. Run that catch, go strike was 0-1. And Joe Walsh got that pitch, Drew swinging that with the foul was 0-2. And Joe Walsh got that pitch, Drew going for it. Run that catch, goes balls 1-2. And Joe Walsh got that pitch, Drew going for it. Swinging that the foul was 1-2. And Joe Walsh got that pitch, Drew going for it. And Drew Willis asked for a time on your Drew Willis, the right about 6 more base rules. And Joel's gonna pitch and bring Drew the way board. Run catcher goes roll 2-2-2. And Joel's gonna pitch and bring Drew the way board. He swings that one, goes right into the grass and rolls away to the wall. And Drew Willis run around first, stop at second. Drew Willis got a W. This is Drew Willis straight double on a short line drive to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Dang it, Nick. Coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Brady House for the bat for the Nationals, and we have one national player second base, 0 outs. Then bottom of the sixth, here we go. Joe Roll's gonna pitch me Brady Gray, but running catch goes swinging the foul on one. Joe Roll's gonna pitch me Brady Gray, but Brady House grounds out to the shortstop, trade to the first base and vice over in time. Joe Roll's and Brady House is out. That's getting fun. But now, if you Coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Robert Hensley the third against the bat for the Nationals. We have no national players on base. 1 out, 5 of the 6, here we go. Joe Ball's gonna pitch in there for you, Robert Grayboy. And Robert Hensley the third lines out to left fielder Weston Wilson. And Robert Hensley the third is out. Boom. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Louis Garcia Jr. against the bat for the Nationals. We got one national player at second base. 2 outs, 5 of the 6, here we go. Joe Roll's gonna pitch gonna bring Louis Grayboy. Runner catcher goes to Rolls Blue. And Joe Roll's gonna pitch gonna bring Louis Grayboy. Runner catcher goes to roll 2-2 now. And the picture Joe Roll stepped out the mound. And Joe Roll's gonna pitch gonna bring Louis Grayboy. Runner catcher goes to roll 3-3 now. And Joe was gonna pitch me Louis Grayboy. And Louis Garcia Jr. is walked and will advance the first base for the Nationals. Way to go, Joe Roll. She working first batting game had to be Louis Garcia Jr. So the Nationals have Louis Garcia Jr. on first base and Drew Willis on second base. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Joe Wilson done pitching for the next one pitch for the Phillies. Matt Strong. Joe Wilson went 1 hit, having his pitch, 1 hit, no ones, no one, 1 walk, 0 walks, 0 strikeouts, 1 0 home runs, and 4.78 ERA. Here come Matt Strong, yo. So coming up next to the Nationals, we have CJ Williams next to the Nationals. We got National Players at first base, second base, 2 hours. Bottom of the sixth, here we go. Matt Strong on the pitch, gonna be CJ Gray board. Right that catcher goes balls with him. And Matt Strong on the pitch, gonna be CJ Gray board. Right that catcher goes the strike on the 1-1. And Matt Strong on the pitch, gonna be CJ Gray board. Right that catcher goes the ball to 2-1. You know, Metro was trying to. Yeah, they said Metro was trying to use that new glove that he got, that custom glove that he did for Players Week. He was going to use that glove in the game yesterday. I think whatever game it was when he got the custom glove he had, he was going to use that baseball glove. But then all of a sudden they said then now the umpire said it was okay, but then now they changed it around so he can't use that glove. What's so fuss about a pencil glove? I don't get it. The match dog another pitch can never for you. CJ get ready for it. Right now catch goes to roll 2-2-1. That's strong on the pitch, CJ swinging at 5-1-2-2. And match dog on the pitch, CJ swinging the race, and that's strike 3. And CJ runs out. First strikeout from Matt Strong, okay. That's 3 out to the Phillies. 3 out for the Nationals. So the score is the Phillies have 9 runs, the Nationals have 6 runs. That's it in the 6th inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see if the Phillies need to turn the red top of 7. The 3 Philly Braves need to red top of 7 will be Weston Wilson. Weston started in left field showing Weston Wilson's 1-for-3 with a strikeout, 2 RBIs. Weston starts 1-for-2 with a walk and a strikeout. And left field shows 1-for-3 with a run. Now that the Phillies gonna choke, they're not gonna do that because they do that. That'd be crazy. They did. It was 9-6 anyway. So come up the bat for the Phillies. We have Weston Wilson going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans are made. 0 Top of the 7th. Here we go. So let's see. The pitch going to be Weston going to running catch goes ball no. So let's see. The pitch Weston running catch goes ball 2-0. Let's get the pitch Weston running catch goes the strike one is a 2-1. Yeah, I'm looking before the game. This is the first game back. Why not? And so let's see. The pitch. So let's see. The pitch going to be Weston going for running catch goes ball 3-1. And let's get the pitch Weston going for a swing and a miss. And that's strike two. The 3-2. The full count. And so let's get the pitch going to be Weston going for it. Swing and a miss. Riley's catch go to strike three. Weston Wilson's out. Weston Wilson, you. The voice get him. Weston Wilson, you run for four with your second strikeout. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott coming next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1-0. Top of the 7th. Here we go. So let's see the pitch going to Bryson Stott. Get ready for it. Riley's catch goes to 1-0. So let's see the pitch going to Bryson Stott. Get ready for it. And Bryson Stott grounds out to the second baseman, Jose Tennant due to the first baseman, Foley Jones. And Bryson Stott's out. Bryson Stott, you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. Oh, you had the female umpire. I forgot they have the female umpire now. And they said that the female umpire messed up one major league game. She was calling back. She called like a bunch of bad calls in the major league game. I forget what major league game it was that she was umpiring, but she messed up. She messed it up. She messed it up. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Raphael Machon against the bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Here we go. So let's get the pitch going for Raphael. Ready for running catch goes ball 2-0. So let's get the pitch for Raphael. Running catch goes ball 2-2-0. And so let's get the pitch for Raphael. Ready for it. Running catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. And so let's get the pitch going for Raphael. Ready for it. Running catch goes to strike two is a 2-2. And then what the hell are you doing over there? Yes, so you picture of your old tour. And so that's gonna pitch gonna bring Raphael going for it. And Raphael Machon runs out to the third base and Brady House to the first base and Foley Jones. Raphael Machon is out. Raphael Machon, you over 4. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have now won. The Nationals are 6-1 to 5-7 with Yemen. And the Nationals turn around to see the Nationals and turn around to 5-7. The 3 national players leading the band to 5-7 will be Foley Jones, Dylan Harvey, and Dylan Cruz. What's up, Chasing 28 Smith 12? Hey, I'm just waiting for my Yankees to start. You You love winning the game. Yeah, we got 9 wins, so let's see what your Yankees play. Let me see sports guy for Yankees. Let's see. Here we go. Who the Yankees play today? Oh, the Yankees play the. Oh, your Yankees playing against. Y'all still playing against the Cardinals? Yeah. I saw the good Cardinals game they showed yesterday. Y'all getting beat. I was like, dang. Rocking the Penguins. Yeah, the Nationals are playing right now. The Yankees are playing right now. So the Yankees and Cardinals are playing right now. So come up the bat for the Nationals. We have Cody Joe the bat for the Nationals. The National plays a base 0. Bottom of the 7. Here we go. Match stroke to the pitcher. Match stroke to the pitcher. You go running catch goes strike 1. And match stroke to the pitcher. You go running catch goes to strike 2. And match stroke to the pitcher. You go get ready for it. Running catch goes balls 1 and 2. And match stroke to the pitcher. Gonna be ball ready for it. And Master of another history evolved or reborn. It's really there when there's another level still 1 and 2. And Master of another history evolved or reborn. Voltage Joel lines out to the center field. Here's the batter. Voltage Joel is out. And so I'm taking the Santa Mariners. The Santa Mariners are playing the Mets in the women's sport game tonight. So then after that, the Mariners gonna fly to Philly. So and the Mariners coming next to bat for the Nationals, we have Purdue, Army, listed for the National plays on base. Without Robinson 7, here we go. Match up with the pitch where you ready for it. Runner catch goes ball blue. Match up with the pitch where you ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5 balls 1-1. And match up with the pitch can have great dog, you ready for it. You know, so runner catch goes ball blue, and the match up with the is yeah, so the pitch runner catch goes ball blue. Match up with the swing and 5 1-1. And the match up with the strike 2 1-2. And the match up with the swing that the 5 balls 1-2. And match up with this video going forward. And then pass up to the third base around the world. Okay, then pass up the third base around the world. And come next to the national jobs doing when come next to the national base one on. Robinson 7 national pitch name running catch ball 1-1. And 7 opportunities to the 1-1. And then that's the other pitcher that we running two ways, one and two. That's the other pitcher two that follow them two. And that's the other pitcher we pass out to the third base animal is out. And that's the other national, we got Denny Cruz, that's the national players and race. 2 hours, 5 and 7, here we go. And the rest of the pitch can avoid Cruz running catch the ball. That's the other pitcher Cruz really going to Cruz falls down to the right field and then Castellanos. That's the yes of the Nationals. That's it. That's the yes of the Nationals. This one, the Phillies are now National 6-1 move on to the top move. Saying they enjoy the Phillies win Reds to the Phillies give it to the Red top game. And the three Philly Reds, the Red top game, Trey Turner, Castro, vice over. Trey Turner's 2-3 with a walk and 2 strikeout on the run. And Trey Turner is 1-for-4 with an RBI. And vice over is 1-for-3 with a RBI, with a walk and RBI in the strikeout. Come at the bat for the Phillies. We have Trey Turner coming around the Phillies. Got no Philly fans and Rays. Zeros. Tommy A. Here we go. They changed my name. So, there's no pitcher name. The pitcher name is Wayne. Powder. Philly Green. So, Powder got the pitch going to be Trey Green. And Trey Turner got hit by a pitch and will race the first base for the Phillies. Let's start on the second and then everything. And coming up next, the man of the Phillies, you got your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Castleman. MVP. You got one thing for first base, top of the eight, here we go. Calling of the first base, when he catches the ball now. Calling of the first base, when he catches the ball two now. Calling of the first base, when he catches the ball to three now. Calling of the first base, when we running ball, and that is ball for. And Castleman is ball to race the first base for the Bills. This is Castleman's first ball game. And the Phillies had Castleman on first base and Trey Turner on second base. Oh, and you came back just winning from 9-6, yep. And Nick Castellanos hit a home run, Elvis. When you were gone, Nick Castellanos hit a solo home run that made us get the ninth run. That made it 9-6. That made it 9-6. So that's how we got the 9 win. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, you got your 2-time MVP Vice President next to bat the Phillies. You got Billy Bears on first base, second base, zeros. Top of the 8, here we go. Urban Nation. And Colin got the first going to be Vice ready for it. That ball's in Jersey balls with him. And Colin got the first be Vice ready for it. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls 1-1. And Colin got the first going to be Vice ready for it. And Colin got the first going to be Vice ready for it. And swing it down goes back to the grass, and that's a single. Vice over is the first base for the Bills. And Vice over got a hit. Vice over is 2-for-4, yo. And Vice over singles on the. The vice receiver on one drive to one field and Jerry Willie. And Castro was second base. We got the Phillies got vice on first base. And Castro on second base. And the Phillies score another run. So the Phillies had 10 runs, the Nationals had 6 runs, and the Phillies get the 10-run score on the top of the 8. Thanks to Trey Turner, and that was 10-6 Phillies. So coming up next, we have the Phillies. We got Alec Wolf next to the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base, second base. Zeros, top of the 8, here we go. Conley got a pitch for the early Wayboard. And Alabama got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So the Phillies got Alabama on first base, Bryce Harper on second base, and Castro on third base. Base loaded for the Phillies. You hit Alabama with a pitch, give on base. We turn up the Nationals 10-6. And we're only in the 8th inning. We're going to worry about videos. Look at this. We're not even in the last inning yet, and we already up 10 runs. I already know right now that Aaron Nola might get his second win, yo. I can see Aaron Nola get his second win anyway. So coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. We got basically over the Phillies. Zeros, top of the 8, here we go. Nick does stick. And Conley got a pitch, and everybody Castellanos great board. He's swinging down when the foul was on 1. And Conley got another pitch, and everybody Castellanos great board. He's swinging down when the foul was on 2. And Conley got another pitch, and Castellanos great board. Rodney's Castellanos rolls 1 and 2. And Conley got another pitch, and everybody Castellanos great board. It was a PTA. Ew. Conley got another pitch because he was a great boy. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos down. Nick Castellanos, you 2 for 5. Your second strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Harrison Bailey next to the bat for the Phillies. We got bases over the Phillies. 1 out. By the top of the 8, here we go. Conley got the pitch for Harrison, great, but running catch goes roll through. And Conley got the pitch for Harrison. You swing it out with the power was 1-1. And Conley got another pitch in there for you. Harrison ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. The ball 2, the 2-1. And Conley got another pitch in Harrison ready for it. Rodney's catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-1. Hey, but you didn't drink the beer. You want to go buy a beer and you didn't even drink it. Dang, you done bought it but you didn't drink it. So. And Colorado history Harrison is out on the second best fly to the one feet and doing around and Harrison you want for three. But the Phillies scored another runs. The Phillies have 11 runs. The Nationals have 6 runs, and the Phillies will get the 11 runs score in the top of the 8 thanks to Kyle Schwarber. That's 11-6. We're just adding on the runs, just adding that shit on like the Nationals owes money. I'm drinking it there for you. Yeah, that's what I say. Like, and come on next to that for the Phillies, we have. Come on next to that the Phillies, we have Western Wilson. Next to that the Phillies, we got Philly Bears in first base, second base. 2 outs, top of the 8. Here we go. And Conduct of the history was to anybody was catching on the program. And Conduct of the history was to assuming the raise that strike was one. And Conduct of the history was to anybody Weston Wilson flies out to the right field and Dylan Cruz. In foul territory, Weston Wilson's out. Weston Wilson, you 1 for 5 with your second strikeout. And that's the odds for the Phillies. So it's going the Phillies have 11 runs, the Nationals have 6 runs. And the Phillies, and moving on to the bottom of the 6, losing the bottom of the 8, like Joe is the Nationals to the red. So the Nationals losing to the red, the bottom of the 8. The 3 national players do the red, the bottom of the 8 will be Jose Turner, June Melendez, and Randy House. That shows ain't doing shit. Yeah, I'll take a run Kirk in this game. That's where this one's going. So pitch change for the Phillies. So Matt Jones, Joe pitching for the day, come to pitch for the Phillies, Max Zorn. And Brandon Marsh, the plays left fielder, Weston Wilson, batting 7, playing left field. So coming up the bat for the Nationals, we have Jose Turner in the bat for the Nationals with national players on base, 0 outs, bottom of the 8, here we go. Next is all gonna pitch for Jose. Get ready for a runner catch goes to blue. Next is all gonna pitch for Jose. Runner catch goes to strike 1-1. And the next is all gonna pitch for Jose. Runner catch goes to 2-1. And next is all gonna pitch for Jose. Get ready for it. You swing runner catch oh. And the next is all gonna pitch for Jose. Runner catch goes 1-1. And the next is all gonna pitch for Jose. Runner catch goes to strike 1-1. And the next is all gonna pitch for Jose. Runner catch goes 2-1. Next is all gonna pitch for Jose. Swing the miss strike. Runner catch goes strike 2-2-2. The next is all gonna pitch for you. Jose swinging the miss and that's strike 3. And Jose 10 is out. First strikeout from Max is out 1K. So, coming on next, the bat for the Nationals, we have June Willis, and this is the Nationals. The National players on base. 1 out, top of the 8. Here we go. Next is all gonna pitch for you, June. Get ready for runner catch goes, roll blue. Next is all gonna pitch for you, June. Runner catch goes, strike 1-1. Next is all gonna pitch for you, June. Get ready for runner catch goes, roll 2-2-1. And next is all another pitch coming for you, June. Get ready for it. And June Willis runs out to the first baseman, Bryce Harper, and June Willis is out. So coming up next, the man for the Nationals, you have Brady House, and this is the man for the Nationals. The National players on base, 2 outs, Bobby 8, here we go. Next is all got a pitch for you, Brady, going forward. Runner catches go to straight 1-1. And the next is all got a pitch for you, Brady, going forward. Runner catches goes, rolls 1-1. And next is all got another pitch for you, Brady, going forward. The Brady House flies out to the right field, and Nick Castellanos, the Brady House is out. And that's the rest for the Nationals. So the score, the Phillies have 11-1, the Nationals have 6 runs. It's in the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the 9th and final 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. We'll see the Phillies do the turn the bat at the top of the 9th. The 3 Phillies players to the bat at the top of the 9th. Bryson Stott, Bethlehem is shown the Trey Turner. Bryson Stott is 1 for 3 with a walk in the run. Walk in the strikeout. Bethlehem is shown 0 for 4 with a run. Trey Turner is 2 for 3 with a walk. Hit by pitch and 3 runs. Coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott for the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 top of the night. Here we go. Counting Phillies, done pitching for the night. Counting pitch for the Nationals. Be Clayton Beecher. So Clayton got the pitch where you start great, but running catch goes the ball blue. Clayton got the pitch where you start running catch goes the strike two. The running catch goes the strike on the blue. And Clayton got the pitch where you start swinging at the 5-1-2. And got the pitch where you start swinging at another 5-1-2, 1-2. And Clayton got the pitch for you start great, for one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. Bryson Stott zone. Bryson Stott, you 1 for 4 with your second strikeout. Now I don't collect more gun cards. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we have Rep showing against the bat of the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 1-0, top of the ninth, here we go. Clayton got the pitch, gonna be Rep get ready for a swing and a miss, strike with the 1. And Clayton got the pitch, Rep get ready for a swing it down with the foul zone 2. And Clayton got the pitch, gonna be Rep get ready for it. Rodney's catch goes, rolls 1-2. And Clayton got the pitch, gonna be Rep get ready for it, swing it out with the fouls 1-2. And when Clayton got the pitch, gonna be Rep get ready for it. And Clayton got the pitch, Rep get ready for it. Rodney's catch goes, the ball 2-2. I was gonna break it if they jump. Everything knows, yeah, but don't do that because then you want it. But then you say you got another phone, but then it's like, you know. And going to the Western Review. Review was shown, runs out to the second base, and Jose 10 to the first base, and Foley shown. Review was shown his own. Review was showing you 0 for 5. Table. So coming up next, the vet. Oh, we got Trey Turner coming next, show. Coming up next, the vet, the Phillies. We got Trey Turner next, the vet, the Phillies. No play, first and base. 2 outs. Top of the ninth. Here we go. Clayton got the pitch, gonna be Trey, ready for it. Rodney catches another ball 2-0. Clayton got the pitch, Trey. Rodney catches another ball 2-0. Clayton got the pitch, Trey, ready for it. Rodney catches another ball 3-3-0. And Trey taking up history, Trey going for running catching up the strike on the 3-1. Taking up history, Trey going for Trey turning grounds out to the third base and Reddy House to the first base and Foley Jones. Trey turns zone. Trey turning 2 for 4. And students with Phillies and school the Phillies have 11 runs and the Nationals got 6 runs. Moving to the bottom of the night with you is the Nationals turn the red, the two Nationals and you until the red at the bottom of the night. The 3 national players do at the red at the bottom of the night be Robert Hillsey the third, Louis Garcia Jr. and CJ Abraham. So coming up the bat for the Nationals, we have Robert Hillsey the third for the bat for the Nationals. The National players are Mays, House at the bottom of the night. Here we go. Max Dawg still pitching, yo. And Max Dawg got a pitch connected by Robert the Ray Boy. Runner catches up the strike goes on 1. One time, the Reds slew the Eagles versus Dallas at the vet and broke my TV when I got home. I didn't want to see my replay for real. And that's the dog in the history play Robert Rayboard. And Robert has the third ground out to the second base and Vice started doing the first base and Vice out inside. Robert has the third is out. Coming up next to bat for the Nationals, we have Louis Garcia Jr. Next to bat for the Nationals, we got no national players on base. One out, bottom of the ninth, here we go. Max is all gonna basically bring Louis Gray forward. Why not catch the guns involved with him? And Max is all gonna pitch Louis Gray for a run to catch the guns involved to 2-0. Max is all gonna pitch Louis Gray for a run to catch the guns strike 1 to 2-1. And Max is all gonna pitch gonna bring Louis Gray forward. And Sugadeva goes right to the right down the single. Lucas C. Jr. advanced the first base for the National. Lucas C. Jr. singles on a line drive to the right field of Nick Castellanos. Coming next to bat the Nationals, we have CJ Henry connects to bat the Nationals with one national player first base, one out. Coming next, here we go. Matthews all gonna pitch with CJ Rainboard. Running catching on the strikers on 1. And next is all gonna pitch with CJ Rainboard. That ball's in the dirt, the ball's 1-1. And Max is all gonna pitch with CJ Rainboard. And Max is all gonna pitch connected with CJ Rainboard. That won't run catching on the strike 1. Next on the pitch, you see the ball to the ball to 1. And next on the pitch, you see the right ball. He swung down the foul balls 1 and 2. And next on the pitch, next on the pitch, no pitch going to play see the right ball. Ronnie's catching on the ball 2 and 2. The message on the pitch for CJ Rayboy, running catching on swing the ball 1 and 2. That's on the pitch, CJ running catching on the ball 2 and 2. And swinging over right to guys, nice. CJ was the first time, the second. CJ got W on the CJ with 27 0. The shot line drive to right field, and Castellanos conceded race to the base. The Nationals have CJ on second base, and Lewis conceded on third base. Coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Foley Jones. Next, the bat for the Nationals, the Nationals playing second base and third base. 1 out. Bottom of the ninth, here we go. This is all going to pitch from the wait for it. Swinging the base and strike with the 1. And this is all going to pitch me home away for it. Swinging down, that's a foul tip, that's 0 2. No, I'm not tired. Yeah, I'm not tired. And this is all going to pitch for you. Before you swing that one goes high there, away right there, that ball is going, gone. 3-1 home run for Paulie Jones, and the Nationals are extending their lead. So it's going, the Phillies have 11 runs, the Nationals have 9 runs, and the Nationals get a 3-1 score in the top of the bottom of the ninth, thanks to Paulie Jones' 3-1 home run. This is Paulie Jones' 6 home run on the 21 season. This is Paulie Jones' 6 home run on the 21 season on the 5 balls, the 1 season. This one takes the lose, and then that was 11-9, yo. And coming up next, the Nationals, we got it. The Railway Army commits the National National plays a base, 1 out. Bottom of the ninth, here we go. Message all going to pitch for you, doing go 8 for running, catching those balls, 1 out. And Message all going to pitch for you, doing go 8 for it. Swing the base, and that's strike 1-1. Message all going to pitch for you, doing go 8 for it, running, catching those balls, 2-1. And this is all going to pitch me doing go 8 for it, swing down with the 5 balls, 2-2. And the rest is all going to pitch me doing go 8 for it. basically for you doing this like so they will go and then go first, stop a second, and then double your this is daily 12 double on the total of a season on the show one drive to the left field of Brian Mars. Can somebody get a message out of this game? This game is just working from like bad to worse if you think about it. Yeah, Penn Jamie needs something. So Penn James for the Phillies. So Max is out there pitching for the day. Come to pitch for the Phillies. Number 59, Johan Derwin. Yeah, thank you for doing that, y'all. How you ask somebody, are you a male or female alien? This is not no goddamn Doctor Who with the whole somebody's alien to Doctor Who. The doctor is actually an alien and you know all that stuff, so don't even try to say I'm an alien because I'm not an alien. I'm a human being. I'm a female. I was born here as a female. I'm not an alien, so. When your hunter is coming to the game, yo, you might have a chance. Our close is coming in. So that will kind of help. Because your hunter can get the two strikeouts anyway. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, you have Dylan Cruz, the next bat for the Nationals, your one national player, second base, Widow. Top five tonight, here we go. Your hunter gonna pitch, can everybody Cruz, ready for running, catch goes all the way. Your hunter gonna pitch, three Cruz, ready for it. You swing it out with the 5 balls, 1 1. He's a jerk off. Yeah, he's a jerk off, because why would you even ask that question? That's why he's asking you something to get blocked anyway. And your hunter gonna pitch, can everybody Cruz, ready for it. Swing it out, that's a 5 balls, 1 and 2. And your hunter gonna pitch, can everybody Cruz, ready for it. And Dylan Cruz asked for a time on your Dylan Cruz, you're rubbing the rabbits to the 1 base balls. And y'all know y'all got a pitch connect, everybody cruise, everybody swing down with us another 5-0, still 1-2. You say they do, that's funny. And now we got a vote, is it, what the hell goes on here? Come on, Dior, we need this. And you're gonna pitch gonna break rooms, rainbowing. Why that catch the roll to the 2-2? And you're gonna pitch gonna go you close rainbowing. Why that catch the roll to the 2-2? You're gonna pitch the blue, swing that was a 5-0 2-2. And you're step up the round. It's a baby, it's Mrs. Spot, his Rocky team, go vote. And you're gonna pitch gonna go you close rainbowing. Swing and a miss, that's strike 3. Dylan Cruz is out. First strikeout for Johan Duran, 1K. Scratch what I said. And you're doing another pitch gonna for you. Another pitch gonna for you. You could swing that 5-1-2-2. And you're doing another pitch for you. You could swing that another 5-1-2-2. And you're doing another pitch for you. Cruz Rainbow. And then the Cruz runs out to the shortstop, Trey Turner. And go to the shortstop. The shortstop, Trey Turner, to the first base, invites over. And he wins the third base. And then comes out. The best substitutions, James Woods will pitch hit for Jose Tanner. The coming next to bat for the Nationals, we have James Woods next to bat for the Nationals. We have one national player third base, 2 outs, top out the line, here we go. Johan Durham got a pitch connect for James, waiting for it. He's swinging down with the 5-0-1. And Johan Durham got another pitch connect for James, waiting for it. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 3. And James Woods is out. And that's the ball game. Final score is 11-9. Phillies win. So the Phillies will advance on the 71 and 53 on the season. The Nationals will drop down to 50 and 74 on the season. The Phillies get the 71st win. The Nationals get the 74th loss. And yeah, the Phillies take 2 out of 3 from the Nationals. Yeah, so they won Friday night and Saturday and Sunday night. So the games, so both teams are tied with 2 and 2 apiece. So yeah, so and Johan Durham got the save. It's a 1.83 ERA. And Tanner Banks advances to 5-2. What the pitcher that game is Tanner Banks, who was the 5-2 on the season with 300 ERA. So let's see this audio. Get the head because there's a lot to be learned. So would go with once there was a sailing. Don't he move the rubbery wet? Anyone knows it can move rubbery wet, but he is house. He is house. He is high above high in the sky. When you start to feel, stand up, let it go. Just remember that it. Woo! Once there goes another rubbery. Once there goes another rubbery. Once there goes another rubbery. But let's go on the hunt for Red October. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Seattle Mariners for game number 1 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 6:45 p.m. on the channel. Let's see if the Phillies can try to win the first game of the first game against the Mariners at home in Philadelphia at Citibank Park, and let's see what they can do there. And things like that. And let's see if we get that win, guys. The boys are coming back home to Philadelphia. Thank you, Lord. They've been in DC for 4 freaking games from Thursday to Sunday. They've been gone for too long. They get to come on back home. I got one call. Facing out of phone. And take a picture of it for tomorrow night's game, guys. So we have Rangers Swords against Logan Gilbert. So let's get into all that. Rangers Sword is 8-6 on the season with a 3.28 ERA. And Rangers Sword got 101 strikeouts and 1.2 win. So and he's going against Logan Gilbert. So and Logan Gilbert is 3-4 in the season with 124 strikeouts and a 3.31 ERA and a .098 win. Let's see if Buddy Swords can do good at home against against this guy right here and try to get that win. And so let's see how that goes for Ranger and if he comes out with a win in tomorrow's game. So we're going to need that for Ranger. We're going to need him to come out here and play his best game ever. So, pitch his best game ever, actually, if I want to say that myself. So, we don't need Ranger pitching bad. We don't need none of that. But we don't need none of that, so, that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday afternoon, night. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for the next Phillies regular season live pay for Let's Go Phillies. Yeah, let's not lose to let's not lose to the Mariners from Seattle, yo. If they come to Philadelphia, let's try to beat the Mariners at home. Philadelphia make them look bad. That way, the Mariners are playing the Mets tonight. So when they done that, they come to Philadelphia play us. So that's gonna be a good one, yo. So yes, and that is so I'm gonna go, guys. So see you.